Chick-FeLaShe-O, where we pay for our dreams. Like, share, subscribe to the page. Tell your single men friends about the page. Also, in the description box below, you may find some things that may interest you, such as the check mag, e-ticket, 10 ways to get your passport faster, the currency rate, and places to avoid in the Philippines. Yes, there are places you should avoid in the Philippines. So, if you would like to donate to Chick-FeLaShe-O, it really helps out the channel. I'm trying to grow, get my content out there more. So, PayPal and Cash App is in the description box. If not, I'm just glad you're here for the ride. Thank you for tuning in to my content. So today's episode, we're going to be talking about she may like you, but she love your money. Yeah, she may like you, but she love your money. So what you got to understand about the pussy paradise is these women don't love you. They don't love you. They love your money. They love your money. And once guys get that through their head, I think that they will be better off when they visit the pussy paradise. Because I see a lot of guys, they fall into this emotional hole and they can't get out of it. And they start to deal with these women and they look at them as their girlfriends or their stable or product or something like that. But you gotta understand, when you're not around, they're doing the same thing with another guy who claims that they're her boyfriend. Because see, you can't lock these women down. You can't. Especially streetwalkers. For the most part, you have to be open and honest with yourself. How did you meet these girls? And how did you meet her? If you met her and you did things to her, you have to wonder, was she doing these things before you met her? Because it's very rare, and I'm not saying it doesn't happen, but it's very rare that you would go to a club in the pussy paradise and meet a girl who hasn't been in that club already. Very rare. You may have one. And once they get a taste of that life and a taste of that money, they fall in love with the money. They don't fall in love with you. I mean, the sentiment is there. You may get her to have some type of feelings for you, but for the most part, the feelings that she has for you is because you can provide for her. If you can't provide for her, you're just like the guys that's there. They don't want you. So you have to understand, you cannot put yourself in a position where you're in love with her and she's in love with your money, because she starts to expect things. She starts to ask you for things. There's a lot of girls out there that do things and they do it off because they feel as though that you are a sympathetic person or you will understand their situation. You may get a couple of them that do things like they'll send you pictures from the hospital as if they're in a hospital. They'll be in the hospital, or they was in the hospital months prior or a year ago, but they'll put on the same clothes, even get the same haircut to a certain extent, and then they will just send you these pictures as if they are actually in the hospital now. They'll go as far as putting IVs in their arm and saying, I'm very sick. The doctor said that I'm going to die. If you don't send me $600, I can't be cured. Some of these women will do that. Some of them will run game like that because they feel as though that us as American men or foreign men, we have money and we can save them. And when I mean by save them, I'm talking save them as in Not save them as in save their life, but save them from poverty. You understand? So just remember, these chicks are in love with your money, not you. And once you get that through your head and you start to remember that, then you'll realize that you're better off. And that would be that. Chick-FeLaShe-O. Like, share, subscribe to the page. Tell your single men friends about the page. Peace.